I think the video editing is easy. I'm not sure how he does it.
This whole thing right here, Julie does a little dance, but it's only 6 seconds, and I'm gonna slow it down right here and make it slow motion. Yeah, let me zoom in. Okay, you guys see all that crap right there? Go ahead and stay with it for a minute. Now,
If it catches up.
make sure I don't screw it up, because here we go. Going in here, there's the dance. I had to make one clip all by itself. Now we're gonna take this and bring it down. Oh wait, I gotta turn snap on. Hang on.
He
Okay,
spends
right
a lot
there.
of time doing this.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Dang, right there. Here we go. Okay. I slowed it down in the video. Watch her. That's freaking hilarious.
My enchiladas. How many do you want?
Don't know.
I know I'll eat one.
Morning routine, huh? Feeding the cats.
Yeah, I got cat food on my fingers because they're spoiled and they get wet food in the morning.
Filling this with epoxy. Those cats are spoiled. We got to cover this up. These freaking cats. But they destroyed it. Look. They tore it up. Good thing it's just a work truck. All the way across it. Look. How mad would you be? I mean, how mad would you be? I don't know. Just Julie, I'm right up there in importance as the cats. So, you know, I pick my battles.
Why are we listening to the Charlie Brown Christmas theme?
Oh my God, it is.
It's so loud. Why?
Well, good morning to you too. Here's how we pulled in the morning. Oh, look at that. Oh man, that rust was hard to cover. Here, let's turn lights on. We just walked in. We pulled in. We can close the door. Got to turn the heat on. Get everything fired up. Let's see in a minute. Put this light on right here. Hit this button and you can say YouTube music videos. All right, kick the furnace. 3 of these sons of guns right here. And turn the thermostat up to about, I don't know how you feel. You want to be 70, 65? Don't forget to turn it down. That's some bitch expensive as shit. Normally, depending on how cold, that might be on. Go ahead and kick that on. We turn it off because the burner element in there, it gets coked up, you know, if you leave it on too long. So if it's not too bad outside, I'll go ahead and shut it off and save it. And then ultrasonic, and then the air dryer is always on because we got lazy and ran the power for the TV off of a damn extension cord, plugged it into the air dryer and said, don't forget the fan, because that thing will burn capacitors out like a son of a gun if we don't keep a fan blowing down there under it. It will. Ultrasonic, you can just touch the screen and then make sure that the heat is on. Right here, open up the air to the shop. And then I keep this cup here, but lately I haven't even been caring about the cup. I don't even know why I leave it there, because I let it go. Back here, that is the drain for both tanks, and it goes into the drain from the ultrasonic, because we can just drain and fill the ultrasonic right here. And then open this up slow. I drained it last night. I have never had a forklift at my disposal. This is a nice forklift, and Dennis doesn't even, it sits over in the building over there on the other side. I don't know that it, I mean, depending on what he wants to do with it, I mean, it might have a home here, you know, but I want the lift gate to be inside. But once we get our sliding gate done, which I didn't even say anything on the video about sliding gate, and that's going to be a whole other deal. I haven't quite figured out. I've never built a sliding gate. I've never done that. I've built lots and lots of walls and stuff like that, but never built an actual functioning automatic sliding gate, 8 feet tall. I guess the opening is 16 feet, and it's got to have a 2-foot L on the outside. Do we have it drawn on here? No, kind of. Not really. What do you guys? I like that. Take a look at that. Got off in a ramble, but I'm just looking at the engine here. I don't know what you guys think of it. I don't think the flash is on. Hang on. All right, we just got new phones, and I don't know how to turn the freaking flash on. That looks really good. It does, and we're going to take this. But hey, let's peel it off. It's dry. You ready? Yeah. I've debated on which way to go when it comes to peeling off all the, I'm not gonna be able to do this with one hand. Peeling off when it's wet or dry, right? Because if you peel it off when it's wet, then it comes off good, and it's very easy to go back with a little bit of brake clean and just wipe it off and make it look good. But we can also do that same thing with like a razor blade very, very nicely, like this spot. See, I let that go. But I don't know how much I want to cover because I tried to only cover up what the head gasket touches. So like here.
This is like my favorite part.
Look, let's see. Let's see if I mean, I don't know if I did good enough. I don't know, but like that. Try to make it so it covered the rust, and then we'll just try to clean. I missed it there. See that? I missed a little right there. I mean, hey, oh, yeah. If you have this video, if you can see this video, let's just say that. Look here. See it? I even put tape on it. Extra tape right there for the box outs, and then try to. That way it covered that little notch, so I didn't have to wipe it. Heck off. See if I did it good on this one. Because I screw up a lot. I screw up on this and there'll be paint and I'll be like, oh crap. Because you miss one spot and it's like, you know, not quite on a main bearing journal, you know, going to destroy the whole engine. But, I mean, there's still paint where it shouldn't be. Oh, I got paint on there in there. Is that painted?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
It's just the way the head looks.
Wow.
Or the block looks.
Goodness gracious. Oh, what are you doing down here? You're hurrying up without us.
Just, I took these off.
What? What'd you take off?
I take those off.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, you already took that off too.
Took that off.
I went ahead. That was painted. That was black. But you know what? The more coating, I mean, on we don't really want to service that ever again. You know, so I'll do like Ford did. You know, I kind of talked smack on Ford for painting it to help. What it doesn't do, it doesn't keep the oil out. Or the oil from coming out. It's not really for that. It's more for keeping the elements from getting in. Because, you know, those O-rings and all that crap gets messed up pretty bad. And I do like to go ahead and put the cam and crank sensors in before we paint for that same reason too. I mean, we still tape it off. That way it's not like caked on it. But any kind of potential paint that could have got in between the O-ring and the outside elements, I'm all for. So, and I paint it so it drips off of here. It will drip. Drips, and kind of on purpose. Right? Oh, did I miss a spot right there? No, it's just a glare. It's a glare. That's freaking cool. Okay, I'm messing with this freaking phone and I can't figure out how to get the light on the flash. I don't know how to do it. Let's just look how good a job we did. Because I kind of like that. I was watching it on the screen. I thought that was... Here, bring that light over here. I'll take the big light. Bam! That is freaking cool. On the old ratty moving pad. Awesome. So right here, the radio's playing too loud. We went and cut this out. She's showing us that it says made in China. I don't even know where those lights came from, but she figured she'd get them out because the light really does help us see the engine block for all the different angles to try to paint it. And now we're just, I figured I would leave this up and voice, I just figured out that really quickly we could talk over it, which is nice. Very nice. Engine looks good. Let us know what you think. I like it. I think that color came out great. Hold on this way, right here. We can plug in sharp out and I got a battery charger wired in. It'll go to float mode and sit there and just not charged, not pushing any current, but I just plugged it in. I like that. That's pretty cool. You got a little outlet. All right, we got music playing again, but untaping the engine block it's oddly satisfying, and it's a bummer that we missed because Julie talks about it a lot while she's opening it. It's like Christmas Day, just tearing it out and watching the lines, watching how it. I mean, it takes a while to tape this thing all up. It takes a while, so it's nice when we tear it back apart because, I mean, it'll take hours to tape it all up and minutes to take the tape off. But while we're doing it, why not go ahead and record it and, yeah, look at it, tearing it off. That tape worked pretty good. It didn't let it wick through. she is saying it's oddly satisfying. It's leaving a little bit of glue on there. You see it? Maybe we could pull it a little bit faster. A little more. Yeah. Wonder if we did turn the radio down yet, because it was playing way too loud. Yeah, there she goes. Deck surface came out just fine. Well, here she is again. Yeah, just listen to that one. We were jamming this morning. We were taking it off, having a good time. Didn't even think too much about the radio coming off. Look, we taped that rear cover up. It's nice to have that thinner tape right there because it goes right in that groove. It's better than that wide tape. So far, it don't look too bad. Oh, missed a spot right there. Did you see it? Down there is kind of sketchy, too. You can't really get to very much. We didn't get all the way across the bottom of the engine doing that. But it'll be fine. It'll look good. It's actually sitting in. We got it in right now, so if we did miss anything, it's long gone now. It's too late. There it is. Tear off the other side. Tear off the bottom. That right there, we put the tape on upside down to stick it to the bottom of the bed plate and kind of wedge the paper under there, just so we don't get anything on the upper oil pan, because you'll see here it should be like absolutely beautiful, immaculate. I wonder if it's still too loud. See the metallic flakes flying off of it? That's kind of scary with cylinders exposed right there. Have that metallic paint. We didn't have any air blowing around in there, but it still is in the air. We take the time, tape off, all that stuff. All right, we tried multiple times. We're not going to be able to cut the music out, so you just hang out and ride along with us. Julie's picking up all the trash, and they keep tearing off all the little stickers, and it's kind of cloudy there, doesn't it? It's not
it does look kind of cloudy.
Not a very clear picture. Engine looks good. Was it smoky in there? That was probably after I burnt that Sawzall up, wasn't it? I burnt the Sawzall up today on the full length video. It actually had flames coming out of it. It clouded the entire shop.
Yeah.
What are you doing right there? You're trying to take out the block trains?
Yes, I think that one was kind of stuck in. The other one came out fine.
And she comes with some pliers. Does she?
I get it.
Got some pliers.
I got it out though.
That's Bomber Cat. Julie called him Bomber. He's
a mess.
He's a stray. He's only been here about a month. What's the cat doing?
He's a pig. He'll eat cat food all day if we let him.
Yeah, peeling it off, making it all. It's being revealed. It did take forever to do that. I mean, I don't know. It's a double-sided look.
Yeah, I broke my fingernails doing that. Next time I'll use a screwdriver.
That's what I always use, screwdriver, and poke it in the hole of it. Oh, there. What do you got?
Look, I got it off.
There it is. You can see the LED light every now and then in the picture, huh?
Yeah. There's a couple of dots up there I had to get off.
We are actually...
I said, see, this one didn't get painted. Must not have been a paint spot.
Right there. You got that one off. Yep, right there. We're just making sure she does it right. Tearing off. Oh, she's dancing. Say the music.
There must have been another good song on.
Music playing too loud. We let it sit up for a minute. Oh, this is the one that had a... Did anybody see this? The first time I uploaded it, I accidentally uploaded it. Comment in there if you saw it. If you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, this would be for the patrons. Patrons all saw it.
They saw it. If they
oh
saw
my goodness, it was.
If you saw it.
Not really. I mean, you know, most people should like to see it. Oh, thumbs up. She gave thumbs up on that side. That side passes. I don't know why I got that. I was looking at the cat, guys. I'm looking at the cat. Nope, more dancing. Yep.
I think this is the side I find that he got a little overspray. I think I show it here in just a minute.
On the cover?
Yeah. Oh, that's the rear cover. It was on the front cover. Where the tape maybe didn't get pushed down all the way.
That area right there, if you put TA29 on that seal, on that joint, that T-joint right there by the starter, you might make sure that before it actually sets up, go ahead and rub your finger on there and rub it away, because as the sealant smashes out of there, it'll actually get in the way of the starter mounting. So you might make sure and do that. And it's just like the other side. She'll pull this off the bed plate, expose the upper oil pan. It looks fairly decent, doesn't it? She says you got to pull on it real hard because I guess it was stuck pretty good.
He sticks it up there reverse style.
Yeah, put it upside down, stick it up there, and then put the paper on top, and it sticks to the paper and the bed plate all in one shot. It's perfect.
I can't do that. I'm not patient enough.
And it looks good, though. Took a long time cleaning up. What did you just say?
I don't know.
Must have said something. I zoomed in. No. She said no. Try to lip read. See, she got another one off. It's kind of nice. We used to put bolts in there, and the little stickers work just as good. I mean, we really don't want the paint to be on the mating surface anyways that the engine mount runs to. What are you thinking about?
He must have just asked me a question. Because I look like I had to think about something.
Go ahead and tear off the front.
Oh, right here. Here it comes.
Oh, she got me. Yeah. Done got me busted. Now, what? Zoom out. Jesus. Oh, there's another little. Come on, zoom out. Oh, you wanted to show where it ran past the tape, huh?
Yeah.
Call it be out. Call it be out.
Maybe he'll learn for next time. Double check that spot.
Wow, it's Friday. Is it Friday?
It's Wednesday.
It's the day before Thanksgiving right now, guys, and it's oh, there's a River City oil pan. Wait, what's she saying?
Was I talking about how the oil pan is
Oh,
aluminum?
We was talking about clear coat, whether or not to clear coat it. Because if it'll turn chalky, oh, look at that. Man, that does look pretty good, doesn't it? It almost looks black right there. That is not black. There she was taking a picture of it, and she kind of was, hey, where did you even get those at?
They were out of my cherry Coke.
I saw her. I happened to have my phone in my hand, and there she was holding them up. Hey, I got to take a picture of that. Whoa, flip engine mount bolts. I looked around for a good minute looking for them. They were right there, stuck to the cardboard.
Right where I left them, painted.
So we'll run over now that getting everything ready because we got to put the engine mounts in and then tighten the nuts on the bottom just a little. Take a couple of the nuts off of one side so you can, because you have to cock the engine mounts to get them to even line up. It's pretty interesting to get a 6.4 to actually set back down. It's not as easy as a 6-liter.
No.
Even more music. I stopped it, thought we'd get to go on that one, but yep. They FedEx those to us, and those are for ZF6, which is a drag. I mean, we're gonna have to keep them. We're gonna keep them because
we're certain they'll be priceless before too long.
Those are for a ZF6 6.4. So you see the line, they have connections right there. That's for a 6.4, and then you go to the other side right over there. See how they're close together up and down? That's a ZF6. So that's pretty freaking rare. Pretty rare part. So we'll probably have to hold that in our vintage stock. Now because we got quite a few other transmission lines. I think right there is when I just realized that it's the wrong one. All right, this is where Julie starts talking to us about her revap system. She's trying to appeal towards the masses, because the evap canister, the lines, whatever, the car wouldn't start up to be filled up. So we have all the evap lines, and she's like, can we please do the car? We had that line in the vacuum canister and stuff for the front and the stuff for the back. So that's what she's asking right now. Since we were kind of at a stopping point, we had to go get the right transmission lines, because I really wanted to have the transmission lines in. We didn't have to, but it just is. It's nice to be able to bend it a little bit with that new oil pan.
Yeah, because the flange on the oil pan was actually thicker than a stock one.
Yeah, it's way thicker. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, she's climbing under there working. What?
Do we have a mid-length one?
What are you doing down there?
I'm trying to get the exhaust apart. It don't feel good either. Regular ratchet. I don't freaking know. These are so rusted. No, it's ridiculous. It probably should be like a 13, but a 13 don't fit, and a 14.
That's what she's doing down there. Working. Showing her belly.
Oh, leave me alone. I'm fluffing.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it. There's the engine and there's the escape. We got it all done. Have a good day, guys.